Ok, perfecto.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Sí, perfecto. Vamos a mover esto acá. Este lado. Un momentico. Pero algo antes de... Ok. Un vistazo a algo antes de comenzar completamente bien. Ok, quiero ver algo. Un momento. Ok, ahora sí. Vamos a continuar. Vamos a comenzar, sí. Vamos.
Better get you some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over.
¿Algo? Ok, todavía no. ¿Todavía hay algún...? Ah, Mika está aquí. Ok, vamos a... con él para que... Está aquí, ok. Vamos a hablar con él.
This should just about do it.
Mika, ¿qué haces aquí?
Traveler? Hello? I didn't think I'd run into you here.
Yo tampoco. Ya que...
Right. I should have realized. Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive. I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Notcry.
Ok. ¿En serio? Ok. Los caballeros de Fogonios saben que viniste.
Yes, the Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing. Of course, all the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand.
Ciertamente está todo controlado, no te preocupes.
Yep, the Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business. So when he says he'll handle something, we know we can count on him. But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come look for us whenever. After all, you're our honorary knight, a valued member of our order. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt.
Entiendo. En ese caso, quiero un poco de sidra de manzana.
Give me a moment. I didn't bring any sweet madame with me, but I do happen to have a bottle of our best cider. Captain Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right.
Sí. Supongo. Ella pensó incluso en eso.
Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack and wrapped it in clothes. Oh, here it is. Go on. Have a taste.
De acuerdo. ¿No trajiste... ¿No trajiste para el Gran Maestro?
I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him.
Okay.
At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Nodcry, and she'd rather I not overload my luggage.
Okay.
She said someone else could transport it later. But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster anyway. Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered. Oh, right. If you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' headquarters when you're free. That was what Amber wanted me to tell you. And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
Nos vemos entonces. Gracias. Y con esto la anécdota está hecha. Perfecto, sí. Okay.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
¿En serio? Qué bien.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snake.
Tico. Sí. Hola. Okay. 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 Muy circulado. Antes de hacer eso, vamos a hacer lo de los... Sí. Oráculo de bruja, me da curiosidad. Mira el oráculo de bruja. Una adivinación fortuita. Ok, vamos a ir a hacer varias misiones de cosas antes de empezar la del mundo. La del mundo. En Fontaine, ¿eh? Curioso. Bienvenidos una vez más canal. En esta ocasión más Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Porque es Impact. Es Genshin Impact. Oráculo de la Bruja son estas misiones. Son estas pequeñas historias para mejorar a los personajes. Y así la bruja vidente comenzó una nueva adivinación. A través de las cartas arcaicas, los hilos del destino se van revelando. Quiero ver qué opina Yaimiko sobre esto, más que todo. Diona, vengo por Diona y Yaimiko. Diona porque me gusta un montón, pero Yaimiko me atrae porque me llama la atención porque ella es una sacerdotisa, entonces quiero ver qué opina sobre este tipo de animación. Sobre este tipo de cosas. Vamos a ver cómo lo interpreta ella, es lo que quiero decir.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko?
Estamos en Fontaine, Paimon.
You know, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Genial.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise. As a descender from beyond this world, the traveler's fate is not anchored in Tevat. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future.
Comprendo.
Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen. And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand.
Hola, Face Blue es mi link.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido.
Empanada.
Empanada.
Sed. ¿Qué tal va?
¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Ya siento el montón de pequeñas historias y cosas así que hay antes de empezar la misión del mundo también.
Oh, yes.
Antes de continuar
And
con la
while I
misión del
was
mundo.
following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Ah. Vaya, los conozco absolutamente a todos.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all.
Alicia. Vamos. Alicia.
Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I
Mucho.
thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Okay.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you? Besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is why to say, we simply had to see this one through.
Okay, comprendo.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination.
Comprendo.
So here I am, seeking them out, and if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling.
¿Y cuándo vendrán?
I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification. And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscripts.
All right, keep your hat on. Just 1 second. There you go, Barbie. This one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up. Everyone involved, that is. And throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Oh, fate is such a spoil sport. Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler, Paimon, can I leave the job of bringing your friends here to this stall to you?
¿Podemos hacer eso?
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have ties to the Traveler, in theory, their fates are already intertwined. If the Traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake.
Okay.
Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
Sí, puedo llamar amigos para que vengan a hacer esto. Tienen bonificaciones y demás. Ok, no. No, ok, vamos. Ok, vamos a... ok. Entonces aquí está. Este es el otro. Baraja de oráculo de la bruja. La baraja que una vez pertenecía a Barberot se encuentra ahora entre tus posesiones. En su interior dormitan todas las predicciones, tanto aquellas que ya han sido reveladas como las que aún están por revelar. En cuanto a las palabras que contienen, podrán algún día cambiar el mundo del destino, el rumbo del destino. Bárbetelo solo diría lo siguiente. El verdadero color del destino no puede revelarse tan fácilmente. Además, un futuro en el que aguardan secretos por conocer es mucho más emocionante. Es mucho más emocionante, ¿no lo crees? Pero... sí. Oráculo de la bruja Baticiano de la Gran Yokai. Encuentras con Yaemiko frente al puesto de adivinación de Barbalot. Parece que esta gran yokai de Inazuma es una de las personas a las que Barbalot va a leer su fortuna. Vamos.
Oh, look! Miko's over there! Paimon gets the feeling things are about to get stressful. You remember the Mikawa Flower Festival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, everything turned out for the best, but it was a real headache to get there.
Hasta quiso vendernos y todo.
But not this time! We're not the ones doing labor, so we definitely won't.
Shh. Baja la voz.
Well, well, traveler, Paimon. To think we'd run into each other all the way out here in Fontaine. So, what are you...
Oh! Miko! Did you hear that just now?
No, I didn't hear a thing. But judging by your expression, I doubt it was anything... flattering?
No, it's not like that. We're really happy to see you, Miko. What brings you to Fontaine, anyway?
Ella cambia de tema más forzado.
Why else would a poor, overworked editor-in-chief like me be here? I'm toiling away on Yai Publishing House business, of course. I had just bought a box of new books and was planning to take them back for my editors to study.
Pero
Still, while strolling around the city, I overheard people talking about an unusually accurate fortune teller out here in the countryside. So I came to get a reading, if only to satisfy my curiosity.
Huh? You're finished already? Why didn't you say so sooner?
¿Y qué carta te salió?
My, taking such an interest in my future, are we? If you want to know, I might be persuaded to let you see. However, you'll have to pay a price. Let me think. How about you sign on with Yai Publishing House? You can compile your adventures into a thrilling novel. Following the latest naming trends, we could call it... I picked up emergency food at the start, and now I'm invincible. We're going to sell so many copies.
Va a ser un libro bien grueso.
Who cares? As long as it's entertaining, you can make it as long as you want. I once published a light novel called The Horizon Beyond the Paradox. That book was as thick as a dictionary and spanned 8 volumes. Then there were 3 companion guides and 6 spin-offs. Stack them all up and they'd reach the ceiling. If you manage to churn out that much, then I, editor-in-chief, will edit it all personally. What do you say?
Tú lo que quieres es precisamente... lo que quieres es presionarme con las entregas.
Interesting. So, you don't want to see which card I drew, then?
De repente perdí todo el interés.
Yes! It turns out we're not that...
Oh well, here it is. According to Lady Barbaloth, it's reversed justice.
Me tapé los oídos.
You don't want to see? Very well. Since you have so little interest in divination, the next time you come for a fortune slip, don't expect me to help you draw. Come to think of it, you two have been visiting the shrine quite often lately to hang prayer plaques, haven't you?
Sí, lo he
How
intentado.
about...
¿Cuál carta te ha tocado?
Seriously?
So it would seem, but alas, the justice card I drew is reversed. Does that mean I'm some sort of outlaw, Lady Barbaloth?
The card is named Justice, but it doesn't represent a just or unjust person. At least, not in a conventional sense. Perhaps it would be better to say, since it's currently reversed, it represents a dishonest person.
Dishonest? Oh, there must be some mistake. I'm always honest when helping these two interpret their fortune slips. Isn't that right?
All Paimon knows is that whenever Miko helps the traveler draw fortune slips, it's always great fortune.
Well, that's because of her good luck. Or at least, her good luck whenever she's by my side.
Luck. Now there's a fine choice of words. Reverse justice does indeed symbolize a distorted sort of cause and effect, imbalance, dishonesty, and dissatisfaction. As a yokai, you above all should understand. After all, the birth of a yokai is indelibly tied to desire. A yearning for something, an uncompleted dream, some unfinished undertaking, the pull of a certain emotion. All it takes is the slightest catalyst for these unsatisfied desires to take root and grow and sprout unexpected offshoots. And you, a great yokai of Inazuma, likely have a greater desire than most buried within your heart. But that's the limit of what I can see. After all, you only drew one card. What's more, reverse justice is known to be good at concealing lies, whether from others or oneself.
How delightfully mystifying. Sounds just like something a shrine maiden might say when interpreting fortune slips. I certainly wasn't expecting to pick up any new jargon on this trip, but that one is quite good. Still, as good as it is, it doesn't really align with our shrine's way of doing things. So perhaps I'd better not teach it to the shrine maidens after all.
Sí, me lo imaginé.
Anyway, thank you for the divination, Lady Mage. Should you ever have the chance, do pay a visit to the Grand Narukami Shrine and allow me to return the favor. What do you say?
Sí, las dos son adivinas, entonces.
I'm afraid my hydromancy keeps me far too busy. I simply can't spare the time to dip my toes into other forms of fortune-telling. Though your fortune slips sound like something Nicole and Alice would enjoy. I'll be sure to tell them all about you.
Wonderful. When the time comes, I shall personally preside over the drawing of fortune slips for your friends. I assure you, everyone will draw the most auspicious slips.
O sea, ya, voy a tener alguno sí, interesante forma de fortuna y cosas así por el estilo. Eso es lo que quería saber. Muy tunes. Espérense para ver algo en Mico. Lento. Proclamación de purificación. Se desbloquea tras completar la misión de... Vínculo de la gran yokai. Aún no lo he terminado. Historia. Ok, vamos. Aún falta. Pensé que había, pero no aún falta. Aún falta. Protección de la bruja. Sí.
Right here, emerge. A sight to behold. Right here, right now, emerge. My apologies. Yeah! Embrace the ice! Right now, right here. Whirling snow! Right now, right here. Emerge. I'm always watching.
Sí, es cierto, se quedan perfecto.
Sakura swirl. Right here. Right now. Right here.
sight to behold. Right now.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Listo. Ok. Con eso creo que ahora sí podemos hacerlo. Está desbloqueado. Por conductor estelar. Perfecto. Está. El siguiente personaje. Un poco en la noche. No lo puse precisamente en la noche, pero quería bajarle la intensidad. Ok. Hay una.
You can't help me fix this annoying affliction either.
Precisely. It's already too deeply intertwined with your fate.
Lo de crear
Imagine your destiny
bebidas.
is a tree. This affliction is like a new shoot growing from its branches. It's been helping you absorb sunlight and dew this whole time. It, long ago, began to shape your fate.
Sí.
If you cut it off now, the wound left behind might fester, infecting the entire tree.
Sí.
Huh. You make it sound like it's a good thing. It's clearly getting in my way, keeping me from mixing the drinks I need.
Sí.
It's more like one of those vines that wrap around the trunks of giant trees, restricting their growth and slowly strangling them.
Huh.
Well, if that were the case, your fate would have rejected it, and we could have easily pruned it away. Unfortunately for you, it's not at all what you say it is. All right, enough talk. That should be enough to convince you I'm a legitimate fortune teller, yes? Now, just like I told you, come here and pick a card at random.
Sí.
And let me give you a little advice about your future.
Linda Diana.
So I just pick one at random, Okay. How about this one? No, wait! This one!
Don't overthink it. No matter how you choose, you can only ever draw the card that's destined for you.
Oh, this fortune teller's laugh is so creepy! She's just like an old witch from a fairy tale.
Porque lo es.
But since she's so good at it, her advice could prove really helpful. I have to choose my card carefully.
¿Cuánto tiempo sin verte, Diana?
Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
¿Cómo estás, preciosa?
True to form. Here you are at just the right moment.
Gracias por el cumplido.
Well said. Compared to an intangible thing like fate, commissions have a far more intuitive effect on shaping our words and deeds. Now, seeing as you're here, perhaps you could have a word with this little one. She doesn't seem very trusting of an old witch like me.
Well, it's not so easy to trust a weird-looking fortune teller who's set up stall in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the traveler seems to know this fortune teller pretty well. Great. I can finally have someone I trust. Traveler? Paimon? Come over here for a sec. I need to talk to you in private.
Justo yo también quería preguntarte algo.
Looking for new ingredients, of course. My previous approach to mixing drinks was far too narrow-minded. I kept limiting myself to actual food. Paimon wouldn't exactly call the things you put in your drinks food, Diona. Well,
Diana.
it's all technically edible. As long as you grit your teeth and close your eyes. It's stuff you can force yourself to swallow.
Entonces, ahora buscas algo que no sea comestible.
Exactly! I've already found a bunch of rusted screws, scrapped cables, coagulated chunks of grease, dust bunnies, toe jam. And it's all thanks to that guy from the Fontaine Research Institute who makes Fanta. He's been a real help.
¿Conoces a Heimir?
Well, I heard that really tasty fizzy drink stuff comes from the Fontaine Research Institute. So I headed over to take a look. When I got there, Mr. Henri let me try a few bottles of the new Fanta flavors. Completely on the house. Mr. Henri doesn't smell of alcohol at all. Nope. He just smells like Fanta. Sweet and tangy. When stiff, and you can tell he's a reliable sort of grown-up. And he was the one who suggested I come to this stall. He said, my affliction is probably beyond the Research Institute's ability to analyze. But he heard that this weird fortune teller who showed up recently near the court of Fontaine, apparently, everyone who's been here says she's crazy accurate. Maybe if you get your fortune told, you'll learn something about what's causing your affliction. If you grasp the principles behind it, perhaps you could find a cure. Well, hard to argue with that logic. Guess he didn't end up becoming a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute for nothing. So I came here to see the fortune teller. As soon as I walked over, she stopped me and said there was a strange disturbance surrounding me. Before I could ask, she blurted out all the answers to my questions.
But the scientific logic of the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't directly apply to divination. Even if you understand the principles, it doesn't mean the solution will be easy to come by. Just like I told you. Mysticism isn't built of bearings and bolts, and I can't simply repair your fate for you.
Oh, are you telling me nothing can be changed? Then what's the point of drawing a card?
By drawing a card, you may just find a tiny missing gear to fit into the wheel of fate. It may seem insignificant, but when installed correctly, the tiniest gears can still drive massive mechanisms.
You're not just humoring me, are you? Traveler, what do you think?
¿Quién sabe? Bartons.
All right, if you say so. Then I'll take one.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Looks like it's...
Oh my. How strange. To think the disturbance surrounding you has grown with such vigor. It's no longer a shoot, but a sturdy branch. How curious.
Huh? What are you saying? Does this mean the drinks I mix will taste even better from now on?
No suena mal, pero dentro de la situación tampoco creo que sea algo súper bueno.
If we judge solely by your affliction, that would indeed be the case. Furthermore, the card you drew is the reversed High Priestess.
Sí.
Which means you've been too focused on the illusions before the veil. Which is precisely why you've been unable to pass through it for so long.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with mixing drinks. I thought this card would tell me what ingredients I need to use.
The lunar arcana aren't known for creating recipes. At least, not yet. But mixing drinks isn't the only way to find the answers you're looking for.
The answer is to teach those old booze hounds a lesson, so they never get drunk and cause trouble again.
You're certainly driven, but while your body moves forward, your heart remains stuck.
That's not true. I hate those weird old drunkards from the bottom of my heart, especially.
I see.
Sí.
Then, have you talked
Papá.
to the one who fills your heart the most?
Tu padre.
What? How did you know I was thinking about one person in particular? I didn't even.
Porque dijiste especialmente.
Through divination, of course. Perhaps you should cast aside your impatience and confused emotions and tell him how you truly feel. You might find it more effective than trying to mix the most disgusting drinks in the world.
There's no way he'll listen. Once he started drinking, he doesn't listen to anyone.
Oh.
Perhaps that was true before. But now, you found a tiny gear from the Wheel of Fate. Returned to its rightful place, certain things might undergo subtle changes.
You mean that? But it is just a card.
Of course not that. I'm talking about your heart. Something which has already begun to change.
Okay.
My heart hasn't changed at all.
Oh.
Now, I need to go look for ingredients. How much is the divination fee? I can pay it in full.
Oh my, what a well-mannered child. Much more endearing than that other little brat. But there's no need for a fee. Just consider this a gift from a witch.
Hablando de Mona en sus espaldas, ¿eh?
Thank you. If you ever come to Mondstadt, I can treat you to a drink. I guarantee it'll taste delicious.
Mondstadt, you say? Yes, if I get the chance, that might not be such a terrible idea.
And thank you for helping me out, Traveler in
No
Paimon.
problema, preciosa. No hay de qué. Estamos aquí para lo que necesites.
No matter the trouble, Paimon and the Traveler will swoop in and save the day.
Okay.
But swooping in is thirsty work. So once we're done, we wouldn't say no to some of your tasty drinks, Diona. It's a deal. Next time you're in Mondstadt, I'll treat you to the best drinks you ever tasted. The kind with absolutely zippo alcohol.
By the way, if you have any more questions about your card, look for someone named Mona. You probably already know who I'm talking about.
Sí.
Mona? Yeah, I know her. She always orders the cheapest drinks. Is she a powerful fortune teller too?
Maestra.
She's nowhere near my level. Still, she should be up to the task of reading the lunar arcana. Otherwise, she might as well hang up her hat. Just tell her you've brought a prophecy on behalf of the mighty astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus as a test. Don't worry. As long as you say that, she'll do her best to interpret it for you.
I think I got that. Astromancer Barbaloth Trismegistus. Yosa, that's a long name. Come to think of it, isn't Mona's name really long too? I think it was the what was it again?
Ver historia. Vamos. El de Diona. Terminar los tres de una vez. Okay.
Shake and stir. Can't have it. Think you can bully me? Diana special.
Get back!
Bien.
I'm a rock. Look at you, boozy. Shaking and stirring. Can't handle your drink. Think you can bully me? Yeah! Look at you, Boozehound.
Listo. Bueno. Ok. Ok. Más de una entrarán. Ok. Elena, otras que no sé. Ok. El daño de superconductor es super. Claro, ok. Más daño, perfecto. Ok, vamos al siguiente. Luego me falta subir a Chichiyama nivel. Para hacer el de ella, pero por un... Encuentras con Beidou. Petición naval. Hay que leer el de una, ¿cómo se llama?
So what you're saying is that this card I drew is actually pretty good?
Fate is simply fate. It makes no distinction between bad and good. However, talking solely about the upright strength card you drew, one of its interpretations actually fits your profession well.
Huh.
This card symbolizes passion, courage, confidence, and desire, as well as perfect, unfaltering love. No matter what surprises fate throws your way, I believe you will take control and steer a steady course.
Huh.
Oh, don't flatter me. By our rules, a good fortune means paying extra for the reading. Here, I'll leave my coin pouch with you. If you have time, could you read the fortunes of my crew?
Haha, that's the first time I've received a request like this.
We've sailed this ship from one corner of Tevat to the other, braving the winds and waves. After so many years at sea, there isn't one among them who doesn't harbor troubles of their own. I may be their captain, but there are things even I can't help them with. So, running into a fortune teller like you, it made me think you might be able to help set their minds at ease. As for recompense, that won't be a problem. We've done good business on our way here and dragged in quite the haul.
As intriguing an offer as that is, I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I fear there aren't enough cards in my deck for such a sizable crew.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Hola,
Are you
¿cómo
here to
estás?
have your fortunes read too?
Hola, Baidu. This is Fontaine.
I'm here on business, of course. And to help a certain someone scout out new trade opportunities while I'm at it.
Con cierta persona te refieres a...
Our esteemed Tianxuan, of course. Who knows what kind of scheme she's cooked up this time. A few days ago, completely out of the blue, she tells me there's good business to be had in Fontaine. Doesn't ask my opinion, just whips out a detailed itinerary and tells me to follow the trade route it outlines. Turns out, she'd already sent people to scout ahead. I haven't had any urgent business lately, so I went along with the whole thing. And what would you know, it's been plain sailing the whole way.
Okay.
What was supposed to be a 2-week job got wrapped up in just over 1. I figured since we're already here, we might as well stick around and have some fun. So I gave the crew some shore leave to kick back and relax. Matter of fact, just yesterday, I booked an event space at the Hotel de Boer, and the lot of us drank up a storm. The crew's still sleeping it off at the hotel, so I thought I'd venture out for some fresh air and to sober up. But I only made it a few steps before this, fortune teller stopped me and asked me to draw a card.
Hey, ¿ya tienes la carta?
Here, it's the strength card. Looks like a good one, and since it's the right side up, I think that makes it even better.
Upright strength. How should Paimon put this? It really does suit you, Beto.
It certainly does. Now, let me explain the other meaning it holds.
Okay.
Don't tell me. It's bad news.
I wouldn't say it's good or bad, and it's not directly related to your fortune either. Just a little after-class musing, now that your reading is over. It's clear that you possess both powerful outer strength and an indomitable inner spirit. To borrow a metaphor, you're a lantern in the dark night. You dispel the darkness and guide lost souls on their forward paths. But you must know that it's not only the lost and weak who are attracted to the glow. Bugs cling to the lantern, competing for light and heat. Believing that it can keep them warm, the light burns more intensely. Only by doing so will its radiance not dim. Now, it would be best if someone could drive these bugs away. Because if no one does, perhaps one day the flame will consume its remaining fuel, all for the sake of a few unworthy pests.
If that's your concern, I don't think there's any need to worry. I have a friend who knows how to help people figure things out, and, well, she enjoys taking care of pests who hide out in the corners.
A rare friend to have. Judging by your tone, you must really trust her. She doesn't sound like
Yelan.
someone who would easily lose her way.
Her? Oh, if she were the type to get lost, I doubt anyone in Liyue would know how to stay on course. Take this trip, for instance. She's the one who pointed the way. It all makes sense now. I was just thinking, if she really wanted to do business, there's no way she'd let me kick back and relax.
No es Yelan, es Ningguan, perdón. Okay. Supongo que es algo propio del equilibrio celestial.
So, basically, Ningguan just wanted to give you a holiday. But why make you take such a massive detour?
Well, I'm sure she'd say something like, "Some detours are needed. Only by taking them can the shortcuts be found." I'll never be able to unravel the twists and turns of her mind. Well, she still needs me to help expand her trade routes, though, so it's not like she'd do me harm. As her strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the waves and forging a path ahead. Whoa! Oh, look at the time. I'd better head back and check on my crew. See if I can't sober them up a little, get them shipshape and ready to sail. Traveler, Paimon, Lady Fortune Teller. I hope to see you around. This card is a rare treasure. Can I keep it? Oh, probably not, right? I'll just take one last look.
A light that guides the lost, and those who come for more than its glow. Interesting. If I have the time, I should pay another visit to Liyue.
Ok, vamos a cargarnos de lo siguiente. Ups. Ok, vamos. Ups. Historia. Okay.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
Eyes on me!
Swift and merciful, Spirit Blade.
Power that ended my son!
Forth, my blade. Submit for
Eyes on me!
Swift and merciful, Spirit Blade.
Death to ashes!
Submit for judgment.
Eyes on me!
From whence you came.
Esto. Hola. Bien. Hola, creo que ya no me queda ninguno de estos de los que pueda hacer yo. Solo me queda Chichi, pero Chichi tengo que subirla de nivel. Sí. Leona. La sacerdotisa divertida. Ahorita no tengo tiempo de gastar cosas de hielo, porque necesito subir a Sandrone después. Ok, continuamos con el resto de esto en otra ocasión. Por mientras... Oh, esto. Ups. Pensan. Yon. No cogí el otro teleport, pero no hay problema. El otro teleport, pero no hay problema. Sí, no activé el otro teleport que estaba ahí. Whatever, vámonos. ¿Esta es la entrada? ¿Es dónde está la entrada? No, por aquí, ok. Sí, es por aquí, ok. Vamos. Ya la vi, ok. ¿Qué puedo mover? Ok. Potencia de energía. Nárica, ok. Fuera del camino, gracias. Gracias. Ok. No importa. No va a poder darme de todas maneras. Ok, vamos por aquí. Velas lunáricas. Ok. Forma esférica. Dele.
Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
Listo.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Vamos. Ok. Un ascensor.
What's that? Looks like something we saw in the blueprint just now.
Sí.
Look! There's a Koheki over there!
Ok, vamos. Y se me olvidó otra vez activar el teleport de allá, pero ya que vamos a subir. Esta es la nave, ok. Sensor, ok. Vamos. Uh-oh.
It thinks we're intruders! Did that black Koheki do this? Traveler, watch out! We're being targeted again!
No importa, vámonos. Todo lo esquivo.
Is this an answer from this world?
Look! She's stuck behind the door!
Okay. Ok. De generador de emergencia. Un dispositivo que puede usarse para activar fuentes de energía de reserva. Se reactiva al detectar energía lunárica. Cuando me va a traer de vuelta. Ya lo abrí. No. No. Gracioso, llegué hasta allá. Bien. Perfecto. Sí. Ok, ¿estás subiendo? ¿Qué persigue? Dice un dispositivo que puede modificar la gravedad de una... Ok. Wow, eso sí estuvo mal. Dice ruta de energía lunárica. Conductos de suministros de energía. ¿Se ocurre alguna anomalía en el suministro? Revisa los dispositivos de suministros de estos conductos. Ven.
I'll keep this close.
Esto. Ven. Esto.
Is this an answer from this world?
Tal vez, vamos. Okay.
According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! The one pretending to be Columbina! Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
Hello.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address! We were looking for someone else.
Okay. Operación, rompehielos, derretido y otras reacciones elementales son su debilidad. Okay.
Show no mercy! Not you two! Time to... By everlasting flame! Time to ignite!
Listo.
Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of things, right?
Ok, dilo de esa forma y habrá más problemas.
Defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct mode. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This place has gone crazy! He's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kuhenki's back!
Ay, qué oscuro.
What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing?
Sí.
What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now! There were 3 symbols! The simplest looking one was first. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly... Paimon can't quite remember! But it was probably the same as the second one!
Orbital coordinate verification error.
Listo. Oh.
No! Did Paimon get the last one wrong? Okay, don't panic! Don't panic! Let's try again.
Please re-verify orbital coordinates.
One more time. First up, the simplest symbol. The second one's the most complicated.
¿Este?
Oh no! It's...
Oh. No pudieron detener la autodestrucción. A veces queda envuelta en llamas tras terminar la cuenta regresiva. Por suerte logras escapar de la explosión junto a Paimon en un solo rasguño. Pero por desgracia, aquella misteriosa Kuhenki negra, la nave con Luna y las historias detrás de ellas desaparecen para siempre de tu vida.
What are the coordinates? Don't panic. Don't
Ok,
panic.
no volví.
Okay,
sí, ahí.
Remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly... Paimon can't quite remember. But it was probably the same as the second one.
Orbital
Listo.
coordinate verification successful.
Como dijo que era el mismo,
Mission in progress.
en inglés pensé que era el mismo, exactamente, pero dice que es igual de complicado, eso es a lo que se refería.
Did we make it?
Sí.
Why is the alarm still going off? Was it you talking just now? Hey! Were you about to say Columbina? On the moon? What? Has something happened to her? Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina?
¿Colombia está en problemas?
Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any second!
No hay tiempo que perder. Subamos a la nave.
This is bad. We still don't really know what's going on.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
Sí.
You're right. And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her. Oh, Paimon guesses we'll just have to take a chance.
Sí. Oh. Listo. Sí. Veamos. ¿Qué será? Veamos. Veamos. Wow. Vamos a la luna. Está cargando. Vamos. Ok.
Wow! We blasted off for real! Paimon was expecting a regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon! Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again?
Y algo, o te lanzaría al espacio. Voy a tomar esta. Okay.
We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you?
¿No puede hablar directamente?
Huh. That's weird. Then how about we take a look around the ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk.
Okay. No. Va, ¿no? Oh. Ok, vamos. Okay, investigar.
What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod?
Puede ser. Okay, kids. Okay.
Huh. Is this escape pod broken? There's something glowing inside. Huh? She's here too? Does that mean there's something useful inside?
Puede ser. Ok. Mientras piensas, la Kugenki se cuela en la cápsula de escape. Un instante después, vuelve cargando con un objeto.
What is that?
It's the spaceship's Archeoloon spectrometer.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
ancient moons transmit messages.
Okay.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Not.
Do you mean no?
Sí, eso quieres.
Not wrong.
Sí.
Why do you pant so much when you talk?
Es que la base de la nave la construyeron los dragones.
No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there.
Sí.
But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not.
Not wrong?
Not right.
Huh.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me on the moon.
Huh? She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did you tell us to get on this spaceship?
I wanted to go back to the moon. Not you.
Oh no!
Okay.
In that case, what does that make us?
¿Hay personas que vinieron por iniciativa propia?
No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we? Hey, you! You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger.
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Not. Sure.
Huh.
Ugh, this is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves.
¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
Oh.
How could you forget something like that?
Entonces, ¿tu hogar está en la luna?
Oh, right. You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kuhenki from Tivat?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Well, that explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now. Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kohanki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pant her way to the finish line. And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Tibet. Like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow.
Eso lo resume todo.
You tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books.
No.
From now on, she's gonna call you, Aggie! Oh. Good Hunter. Wanmin Restaurant. Chimuras. Will we ever meet again?
Volveremos en un tiempo.
I'm sorry.
Ya hice sentir mal, Paimon. Ya hice sentir mal.
Hey, are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry.
Sí.
Psst, Aggie. Paimon isn't really this upset.
Y aún
She's just pretending so that the traveler might buy her more snacks later on.
así la llama
If
huevina.
you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. Alright?
Snacks?
Anyway, Aggie, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
Estaba viendo afuera, los fondos. Podremos volver en cuanto encontremos a Colombina.
I can help.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her.
Te animaste muy rápido, ¿no, Paimon?
Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Tibet,
¿En
right?
serio?
And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Okay.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
Okay.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Brecha. Controlar o girar. Ah, no. Controlar. Centro de investigación tormenta lunar. Círculo de Ungien. Ojo Imbo Pelium. Brecha centro lunar, vamos.
Connection failed. Please select another location.
Ah, ya. Centro de investigación.
Connection failed.
Ok. Círculo de Ungien.
Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiation.
Confirmar. Conexión estable. Activando propulsores de aterrizaje.
Oh, are we getting ready to land?
Sí, es lo que dijo Paimon. ¿Qué? Uh-oh.
What's going on? Quick to the escape pod!
Don't worry, we'll We'll be fine.
Sí. La nave se destruyó. Ok. Wow. Ok.
What happened? Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship.
Sí.
We got into the escape pods. Did we make moonfall successfully? It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's alright.
Salir de la cápsula de escape. Ok. ¿Algún mapa? No tengo ningún mapa aún.
Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Bien. Estamos en la luna. Estamos exactamente.
Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be okay.
¿Cómo te cuentas, Paimon?
Not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death.
Ah, no te preocupes.
It's all good now that she's found you, though. Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything?
Tranquila, estoy bien.
Well, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait. No, we totally should have seen this coming.
Es vieja, es antigua, lo acabas de decir.
It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made moonfall in the end.
La tecnología de los dragones es impresionante.
Paimon blames Eggy for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Eggy, where is she? Paimon remembers she got into an escape pod too.
Tenemos que encontrarla.
Yeah. Paimon hopes she's okay.
Wow. Dice páramo silencioso, entrada bloqueada. ¿Algo? We are in the freaking moon. Luna escarchada. Y el otro de la luna. Ok. Vamos teleports, no estoy seguro. Ok. Ya en un momento que se dijo, voy a ir al sanitario. En un momento. Un momento. Ok, ya volví. Ya volví. Ok, vamos a...
Now that we're finally here, Paimon feels so light. It's just like that simulation back at the base. Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing. Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Aggie's escape pod crashed underground, do you?
Pues es probable.
Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Aggie's one, right?
Probablemente.
Sebastián Reyes.
But
Sed.
she doesn't seem to be in there.
Hoy es viernes de Canon
She must have
Impact.
made it out safely. Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her.
Estamos en la luna. Literalmente en la luna. Esos son los teleports, ok. Ahora estamos bajo tierra en la luna. Ok, vamos. Dice terminales. Ah, ok. Mapas o activar las instalaciones de los antiguos dragones. Mapas o cargar mapa. Mapa de la zona cargado, ok. La instalación. En respuesta, ok. Vamos a ver. Tierra, Atlas de la Luna, ok.
Help! Help me! Listen! Is that Aggie calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Abre la puerta, ok.
Sebastián Reyes. Sed. ¿Desde piensas jugar Sao Echoes of Aincrad?
Eso piensas jugar Sao Ecos. Sao Ecos, voy a ver qué es eso. Ecos. A ver qué es. Imágenes. No tengo idea. Ah, es Sword Art Online. Está en lo más bajo de mis prioridades. Lo voy a poner de esta manera. Está en lo más bajo de mis propiedades, simplemente porque es Sword Art Online. Porque está en lo más bajo de de mis prioridades. ¿Y qué tipo de juego es? ¿Un gacha? ¿O qué? ¿O un juego normal? Es Sword Art Online. Es un juego de compra, creo, supongo. Normal. Tal vez, pero si puedo no usar a Kirito, todo estaría mejor, estaría perfecto. Dios santísima. Ahí está. Bien. Perfecto. Puerta se abre. Bien. No digo que nunca lo vaya a jugar, lo que digo es que Está lo más bajo de mis prioridades. Porque tal vez sí juego los juegos de Sword Art Online por las chicas. Por las chicas, pero... Pero... Porque las chicas sí son deliciosas, pero...
Sebastián Reyes.
Pero...
Bueno, siendo tú que prefieres jugar con personajes femeninas es muy poco probable.
No, porque yo he jugado los juegos de Persona y cosas así. El personaje principal es el masculino. O sea, no es que no juego juegos, no es que no juego. Obviamente prefiero las chicas, pero eso no significa que no juegue juegos con hombres. O sea. Ok, me falta esto. Establecer allá veo. Ah, ya. Ok. Vamos a ponerlo en el otro entonces. A ver qué pasa.
Sebastián
Ahí está.
Reyes. Sed. ¿Serías capaz de jugar Bayonetta?
Bayonetta sí puedo jugarlo. Me he jugado Devil May Cry, entonces... Sí puedo jugar Bayonetta. En respuesta. Ocupo uno más. Establecer. La luna restablecida. Okay.
Sebastián Reyes. Sed. ¿O serías capaz de jugar Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider. Tal vez porque he jugado Resident Evil 4, pero o sea, los juegos que me está diciendo no están en lo más alto de mi prioridad. Bayonetta tal vez, pero o sea, no están en lo más alto de mi prioridad. Vaya. ¿Qué más de estos? Dice lanzador de perlas lunáricas. Medio de transporte usado para lanzar perlas lunáricas. Tal vez también pueda usarse para lanzar otros proyectiles.
Sebastián Reyes. Sed. Pero si son protagonizados por mujeres.
Sí.
Sebastián Reyes. Sed. Bueno, solo decía.
Sí. Oh, puedo escalar, creo. Esto. Ok. Esto debería estar todo aquí ya. Bien. ¿Es por el cofre?
A reward on the road.
Ahí. Qué huevito, ok. Ok.
Let me go.
Sí. Listo. Ok, cofre de materiales. Ok. Listo.
I'll keep this close.
Ok, no importa, vámonos. Ya, mucha cosa. Dice... Ok, módulos de transporte, ok.
Reisen.
Sí.
Sí. Buenas, supo que sacaran un nuevo remaster de School Days. Lo sorprendente es que tendrá doblaje al inglés.
No sabía eso. Ni siquiera va a mentir diciendo que sabía eso. Bien. ¿Del juego? ¿Se refiere a novela visual o de...? ¿Se refiere a la novela visual o al anime? ¿O al anime?
Let me down.
¿Qué va a salvarte?
Reisen. Sed. La novela visual.
Ah. Ah, tengo que hacer esto primero, ok.
Let my name echo in song!
Esto. Ah, eso no me lo imaginaba. Establecer, ah, ok. Sáltelo. Sáltelo. Ya tengo dos ahí. Ok, solo me falta un tercero. No. Ok. No puedo sacarlo de aquí. Falta un tercero acá. Ok, algo estoy haciendo mal, obviamente. Tengo dos ahí, me falta el tercero. Espérese. Establecer. Ok. Listo. Démelo. Listo. Ahí está. Ya me estaba enajenando con eso. Por cierto, misión de mundo de Genshin Impact que están haciendo con voces, completamente con voces. O sea, misiones de mundo como las de los Aranara y todo esto. Empezaron a poner... Están empezando a ponerle voces a todo. A todo. Misiones pequeñas, esta misión de mundo. Están poniendo voces a todo, lo cual no está mal. Es una misión opcional y tiene voces. Sé que es opcional porque es azul. La zona es la misión para ir desbloqueando toda la zona. No desbloqueaba zonas y cosas así por el estilo. Okay.
Let me go.
Hey! Aggie! Wake up! It's us!
You let go of me.
Snap out of it! We're here to rescue you! You're safe now!
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. It's you.
How did you get captured by those things? Do you know what this place is?
I don't know. But
Pero
please let me access the terminal.
Terminal? What's that?
It's at the entrance. It has information.
Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it.
okay. Un momento, pues estoy acomodando algo con el OBS. Listo. Bueno. Estoy en la luna. En la luna estoy. Para bla bla bla. Piron blam brum.
Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggy?
Yes.
¿Estás bien?
Nin.
Sorry, what?
Frank Boo.
My name.
Allá. Ning ning.
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninin?
The moon's power can record information.
Es cansada siempre, como sin aire.
Stored in the terminal.
Tratando de recuperar el aire como siempre.
Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station. Used to produce and store energy.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
¿Para qué utilizan esta estación que genera energía?
To power the Eye of Imnibellum.
The Eye of Ibnibellum? What's that supposed to be?
Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Whoa, that's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. We're inside one of them right now.
Prendo. Ah. ¿Qué es exactamente este ojo de Inivellum?
The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station. Capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Prendo.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. But it's possible.
Ok. Parece que tendremos que hacer un viaje hasta allí.
We've already activated this one.
Ok.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Eggy, let's go!
Llaman
Not
Ning.
Eggy. I'm Ninin.
Ning.
You can be both.
No,
Just Ninin.
solo Ning.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Eggy. Does that work?
No.
I'm just Ninin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya?
No.
Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks or not?
Alright. I'm Ninin, aka Eggy.
Perdón, ¿qué dices sobre los aperitivos?
Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations.
Ok. Como gustes, supongo. Vamos. Ya esto me lo explicó, ok. Y el cofre está aquí.
Is this an answer from this world?
Probablemente. Vamos al ascensor. Kohenki negra maravillosa. Kohenki negra maravillosa. Una de las extrañas Kohenkis que viven en la luna. Se dice que guardan relación con los investigadores dragónicos y el cuerpo negro estelar. Su cuerpo resuma energía luminacia que podría usar cuando lo necesites.
Back on the surface! So, where are the other two energy generation stations?
Estamos en la luna. We are in the moon. Oh. Ya tomó. Estamos en la luna. ¿Qué es eso? Ese es el sol, supongo. Eso que está ahí al fondo es el sol, supongo. Que brilla tan intensamente. Y es blanco. Porque el sol amarillo simplemente es amarillo porque se refleja en el cielo. Cuando entra al planeta cambia de color o algo así. Pero es por el reflejo, atmósfera o algo alrededor del planeta. Normalmente la luz del sol es blanca, la original. Okay.
Look! That's a terminal behind those monsters, isn't it?
Keep lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Sí. Llevar instalación. Vamos.
This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggy?
¿Qué? ¿Se apagó o qué?
How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Okay.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Okay, supongo.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Imnibellum.
Huh? What are we going to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out.
Ok. Por cierto, ya vi unos nuevos episodios de Clevates 2 y Jojo Senki segunda temporada. Están entretenidos.
Is this
Bastante
an answer from
entretenidos.
this world?
Bastante entretenidos. Ah. Ven. Vamos a cerrar este. Me lo pasé. Listo.
I'll keep this close.
Ahora sí. Así vamos a... Really? No, no se vaya. Oh. Whatever. Movimiento en curso, ok. Ya entendí. Por acá. ¡No! Rayos. Esto. No. Listo. Vamos. Ven. Funciona ahora, supongo. Sí.
Success! Well, that was easier than Paimon expected. But
Okay.
we still need to activate the third station, right?
Sí.
Look. It's already active.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable.
¿Y esta la ya activado otra persona?
Someone else?
Colombina, por ejemplo.
Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Aggie! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Aggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
¿Cómo puedes decir que ha cambiado? La conocemos hace como unas horas. ¿De qué hablas, Paimon? Has cambiado como si la conociéramos de años. ¿Qué tal si echamos un vistazo pero al ojo de EN VIVO?
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon.
Habla como que siempre cansada, sin aire.
Traveler. I'll walk with you.
Huh? Okay, that's it! Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks!
Bien. Ok.
Oh, this is one tall tower. Oh, don't look down. Don't look.
What are you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the traveler. That's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum?
Okay.
It definitely feels like a special place.
Hmm.
Oh, the terminal's over there.
I think I'll get some useful information.
Como que siempre tengo que tomar aire. Como cansada.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more.
Paimon, basta. Pues. Fue. Okay. Okay.
What just happened?
I activated the Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungyen Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Debe ser Colombina.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
Okay. Parece que tendremos que ir a comprobarlo en persona.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now.
Sí.
So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look. We can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungyen Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible! Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Oh.
Peggy, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module. Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
Okay. Proyecto Vigía Lunar. Huh. ¿Tienes información nueva?
The module records the origins of this tower.
Okay.
It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly.
Okay.
The terminal recorded this instead. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning. But the Pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the Sea of Stars. And that king's name was Nibelung.
Ah, otra vez el...
The Dragon King?
Sí.
Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower. This place. The Eye. It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station. Built to recapture that signal.
¿Y lo lograron?
Many years went by. The Pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station.
Ah, entiendo.
To make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
Y esto es el proyecto Vigía Lunar.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. But maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry. What do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how Snacks and Paimon are a match. But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Okay.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Paimon's getting 80!
Parece que Bobina hace alguna especie de molde de llave. Falta parte del contenido, por lo que no se puede forjar la llave.
Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it. Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggy's mission? It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
Then let us help you. If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly. And gets a little more full of herself. Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help.
Contemplen Paimon, la observadora. Contemplen a Paimon, la observadora.
Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Okay.
Thank you, Paimon. I'll try my best not to puff up.
So, should we head to the next stop now?
En marcha.
Yay! Second stop on our super awesome lunar adventure, the Ungi Ungi Circle. Let's go!
It's Ungi Ungian Circle.
Ungi Ungi Circle! Ungi Ungi Circle!
Por Dios, Paimon. Más allá de los cielos.
A reward on the road.
Visitas de las estrellas. Ok. Sí, es un transporte.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kohenki. You think it's some sort of mega Kohenki? Eggie? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species.
La música.
By Ungian Circle.
The Ungi Ungi Circle can do that? Yes. You guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle. The home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Okay. Vamos.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves.
Caminar puede ser una. Luego. Puerto de alta velocidad. Algo. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, Eggie! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her.
Como tenemos compañía.
Go!
Okay.
Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You're back, Eggie! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's floating.
Sí.
That must be Columbina!
Sí.
When did this happen?
It was a few days ago. That giant creature we just saw was beside her.
The Mega Kohenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on, let's hurry inside and take a look!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungian Circle.
Okay.
like she hears chirping. Could there be little birds inside?
No estoy seguro, pero... A ver. Oh. Algo como esto en la luna. Ah. No, está cubierto. Es un cielo artificial que cubre este lugar. Ok. Una tela.
Paimon suddenly
Velo.
felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kahenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungian's circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside?
Este lugar no parece haberse formado de manera natural.
I mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
Probablemente lo sabremos cuando encontremos esa terminal.
We should follow them.
Okay.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them!
Okay. Luego. Dios mío. Vamos a explorar este lugar después. Sí, es como un velo que hay alrededor. Qué interesante. Mira. Sí. Pero exploraremos este lugar después. La próxima ocasión, amigos míos. Momento. Hoy terminé temprano, terminé como antes porque un poco de sueño. Voy a recuperar mis, como les dije, estoy recuperando mis sueños perdidos. Entonces lo que voy a hacer es descansar por ahora, dormirme temprano. Mañana pues ya podemos empezar más temprano, ¿no? Incluso lo normal. Ve. Luego venimos acá. Y el velo se abre. Sí, muy tuanis. Gravedad normal hay aquí. ¿Sí? Muy tuanis. Fue 3 horas, lo suficiente por el momento. Nos vemos mañana, amigos míos. Mañana voy a empezar temprano. Siempre sé que la mayoría del tiempo digo eso y a veces no logro mucho, pero hago todo lo que puedo. Nos vemos y que descansen. Bye bye. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Bye bye.